What is popping, people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We've got finals of week 3 of locals. Last week of locals before Glasgow. This is probably coming out maybe after Glasgow, not sure. We got Balfi on the Virus Imperial, and we got Mr. Saf on Royal Knights. This one should be a fun one. Obviously, proactive fighter mode can turn off the body, which is kind of cool. Getting to go in with the Veemon, obviously getting to evolve for cost minus with the Worm. Did live, which, you know, it's not usually supposed to do. And the Wormmon is going to be sending the Karata to the bottom of the deck. Really, really like this Karata. Yeah, card is sick. Still, like, not everyone fully convinced on it. What we are very fully convinced on, though, is that this Digimon goes crazy in Knights. Just getting to play it, get a token out, something that's not going to get sucked up. So, like, it does represent extra damage in the same way that the Alphamon was kind of like a way of getting extra damage or, you know, playing slow. This was a really, really good way of, like, actually getting the extra value. Adding the Primitivekage off the boost makes a lot more sense. Okay, 0 cost, gain 1 Magnamon, and then do we want to purge? And then we're going to have the purge come down. And yeah, obviously the tokens, they're not Royal Knights, so they're not going to get sucked back up under Iggy. So I'm just going to get the load with the purge of the Royal Knights, and we're going to have the Wormmon come out. It can make an X Veemon. We're going to swing the rookie instead. We're actually not going to have it go. It is a blocker, of course. Going to crack the boost now. Now we're going to go into the Primitivekage, play that Wormmon back. Suspended. Going to check those top 3. And this is why we're getting sleeves that have graphics on them, so they will all be the right way. A second Karata going to disappear, though, so card's not going to get as much value here. Gets the pickup onto the XV, and then we're going to scramble. Oh, because he had to scramble, we actually can't go for the DNA here. We're going to get the suspension. We're going to pop the rookie, and then we're going to die in the process. And then we get to play the Wormmon out off of that. We're going to pick up the, I think it was Dino Beat, and then pitch off of the Veemon. So 2 Wormmons. You gotta be careful here, because, like, Dynus clears both. Although, if Dynus clears both, you just scramble. So, it's a weird situation, actually. Because, I mean, you still can kind of clear both. I think we're just checking, see how many cards are in trash. So, oh, we're going to try and maybe play for Gallant. Try and see if we can double pop. Yeah, we're going to go for Gallant, gain the memory back, and then we get the pop. And then this will be 1 check. Does live, just barely. Separating our trashes out. I'm going to see the cool boy just to 1 choke. Scramble. Probably going to be bringing back... Depends what you need, like whether you need the draw power. We're going to take the Dragon mode to the top, and then Wormmon to the on-play. And then we can choose to do the on-play, or we can choose to do it at the start of main. We're actually... Yes, I think we're just confirming whether he has to do it, or whether... or not, because you do get your on-plays from your scramble. So it's a choice to do the on-play, and then choose not to, and then do the scramble. To be honest, I'm not sure. Oh, actually, I realize what you wouldn't want to. Because you wouldn't want to turn skip yourself. That's what he's afraid of. He's doing it at the start of main. Although, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. You get more draws this way. Yeah, I think he was afraid of turn skipping himself. If he had a memory setter, then obviously you can do this full combo and then memory set back to 3, which is, like, just evil. And now we're going to have... end of turn DNA into the Dragon mode. Dragon mode, obviously going to pick the single target. Then we're going to go into security, burn top card of security, pop the body. Which means we get double Omecamon off of the cool boy. But we're under fighter mode. So there is a floodgate. So the double Omeca actually can't come out. Which, yep. That's definitely one of those that you pick up the card and go, ain't no way. And you pick it up again like, damn, that's crazy. Anyway, here's your Blitz everything. And yeah, that's a lot. Not being able to play by effect means that obviously Omni's turned off this turn. Yeah, it's rough. And I just think if we had the memory setter, he would have been able to do all of that and then go... all of that, then go back to 3. And the craziest thing is actually, he just has lethal if he has memory setter, because it's start of turn, then active. So he did all of that at start of turn timing. Or like, he could have done all of that at start of turn timing, and then, what's it called? Then he would have been able to unsuspend. So yeah. I guess it's half lucky that there was no setter for it. Also, able to double clear, and then we're going to pop one, swing one, so the shrink to get the partition, then clears both bodies. Really, really good answer back. No scramble this time. It's funny, though, because... I mean, he should make a rookie in the back. Transparently, he should make a rookie in the back if he has 2. You make a rookie in the back, and then you slam the Wormmon. We're gonna go Wormmon, play the Primitivekage. Primitivekage, play the Wormmon. Wormmon evolve into Flame Dram. Yeah, into the Shadramon. Shadramon, Contact Fuse into Dino B. Dino B go into Imperialdramon, and then he gets to declare an attack. And then the Medieval Gallant chooses to proc. And yeah, so I'm trying to read both of them, but it's just like, nope, you're cooked, fam. It's not great. You try and pop either of them, the Imperialdramon's gonna instead interrupt, and we get the Contact Fuse again. And we get the Partition, because Partition's interruptive, so you get to go Partition into both, and then Contact Fuse. I'm not even sure if he went for the shot here. Looks like we're going to go into it. Then the Dragon Mode. The Dragon Mode as turn player. But Zaf can just pick, so we can just pick the Oryuken, surely. Yeah, I think they're just trying to figure out the interaction here on the timing, because there's so much stuff that's at like turn player priority and stuff like that. So it chooses to keep the Medieval Gallantmon, which ends up giving back the Alphamon Oryuken overflow. I mean, this does mean that he actually has a counter timing available. It's not clean. It's not clean, but if he turns into fighter mode, there's no security to remove, so he's going to attempt to end the game, but because there's no security to remove, you can go into Crimson mode, and then Crimson mode clears the body. It's going to float out into 2 guys. We're going to get the Analog Youth, and then if we have another DNA, we have game, which it looks like we do. It's Imperial after all, they always do, and we're going to be going into game 2.
Matrix Digivolution.
Yeah, today's sponsor is me. I appreciate everyone supporting me as they have, and there are plenty of other ways to support. The memberships, Twitch Prime, and all of that are great ways to do so, and just making sure that in addition to slapping like down and making sure you are subscribed, there are plenty of other things that I do that I really love doing and take a lot of work, and appreciate if you guys also gave them a shout and gave us some honest feedback on them, because the only way we can make them better is if people tell us what they like and dislike. But yeah, that's it for today's sponsor. Appreciate you if you didn't skip it. Back to the video.
Whilst we get shuffled up, I do want to say a big old thank you to everyone that has been supporting the channel. We've got the Mega, Just Josh, and Ultimate Hero on YouTube, Tier 3 on Twitch. Then for our Ultimates, the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, 3 Strike Gold, Brad, and King of Knights. And looks like we have time to say thank you to our champions. Never mind, no we don't. Champions, rookies, all of y'all. We'll get some time if we go into a 3rd game. This one going to probably go the distance with how long that first game took. No rookie. And an Analog Youth. Means we do actually, get to go for effectively a 3-cost Last Guardian after keeping turn with the Magnamon. Rookie on turn 2, so actually not that bad. It's a shame we didn't get to see the Kurata at play at all. Veemon in the back and the front, and there we go. Down comes the Kurata. So this one's really interesting. The longer this game goes, the more the Kurata is going to get more value, because it's going to be that draw one, trash one at the end of the opponent's turn. If you see that genuinely by turn 2, it feels really good. It's obviously not very common, but so draw one, trash one at the end of the opponent's turn, then draw for turn. Obviously, we're not going to be seeing that, you know, load into Belfer thing, but it's going to be a way to accelerate the trash in a way that gets extra value in. Going to go for a little bit of a rookie rush there. And then we're going to go Veemon and choose not to evolve yet. Doesn't want to pass him too much extra memory. I think maybe that might have just been his cheapest way of passing. With Cool Boy, Knights really do have a great way of kind of like getting extra value back. So 0 cost Dynus already. And we get the Cool Boy for the draw before we get the pickups. And then a second body to board will just clear. You can just play an Omeka. Oh no, Omeka's not a Royal Knight, so I guess he doesn't. So we're going to again get the draw one, trash one, draw for turn. Start of main missed. In we go for another check. So it looks like we're just rookie rushing him. He did this to me in round 3, because your boy was nearly on top table. I got top decked to hell. Game 3. Well, I mean, I broke game 1 and then got top decked to hell game 3. It'd be like that. 3 security 2. They're definitely both taking pot shots at each other. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I'm just looking at all the Omekas that are in his hand. Like, Ganku here would kind of go foolish. But we're going to go for the Lord Knight play the Omeka. Draw 1, gain 1, and then we're going to go for Purge. At this point, going to be a 3 cost option to load Gallantmon. So we've got 2 Magnas, a Gallant. Managed to get the 1 choke, which is cute. Although I would... We now have the Omni X, so maybe we should be trying to get that Omeka. Ooh. This is big. Getting to pick up the body and then pitch off the promo Shade is kind of interesting. Oh, I guess because he needs it for the Wormmon that's going to push out of security. Once again, just trading chip for chip. 3 and 2. I think next turn is game. Oh, never mind. This turn is game. My fault. Yeah, so we're just going to skip the cutscene and go into game 3. They recognize that they were low on time. This was a speed round, so game 3 coming soon. And whilst we say that, we want to say a thank you to all of our champions: Shinny Carry, Coffee Deus, DHM, Solo Ouroboros, Andy Fing, Squid Eater, Benji Gibbert, Thomas Yates, Kenneth Smith, The Martyr FGC, Donkey, Kava, Ulfos Magna, and Kragan Security. Got a security out, and we got a rookie and an analog youth. Going to be sending 1 analog youth to the trash, as well as a Veemon, and we're going to see a Magna plus Cool Boy. 4 cost to pass is kinda yucky. Down comes the Veemon off the promo Shade, gets the pitch off the Dino Bee, draw 2. It's suspended, but I mean, if we end up making full combo here, it's not going to matter. Ooh, XV. Choose to pop a 4K, then can DNA because it's your turn. Go into Dino Bee, Dino Plebe, Dino Bee. Yep, that is a lot of text on that card, and it does eventually just say DNA. Dino Bee, he always makes the Dino Bee attack, which I think is always really interesting. Because he can give the other body raid, but he's just going to raid into it. And because a Royal Knight was deleted, the Cool Boy gets to play an Omeka. So he gets to still make the Omeka, so he gets to maintain a board. So yeah, the Cool Boy's really cute. I know a bunch of Armour players have been kind of like putting it in Armour. The European winner, Lan, took Magna to top 8 at Worlds with a Magnamon list that was making use of this like kind of Cool Boy Omni X package. Looks like Big Boy Crayon is actually going to live, so we're just going to have the Jesmon and the Cool Boy summon the token, and then the token is going to pop the Dino Bee. The Dino Bee's for when one of you guys is like bounced on bot deck, so this does actually find the hole in the protection. Which is why you normally want to just see the Imperialdramon played out off of the Dino Beast. You've got the guys, the goons. I think just explaining that dragon mode. Yeah, because totally fair. A lot of these cards, especially... A bunch of them had to be errated as well. So, like, knowing what these cards do is not always as simple as reading the card explains the card. Because some of these EX3 cards are not real. We're going to get to pick a guy and then go... So he decoyed He decoyed and then gets to go into the Crimson mode. That's cute. I like that. Then obviously we get to float back out, but we... The weird thing about that is, like, you get the on plays again, don't you, off of Partition. So, in theory, like... In theory, he could have just done it again. We're going to see the 2 checks here, and we're going to see the Medieval come through. Medieval's going to pop one, swing through one. So, yeah, we do get full board cleared, which... Yikes. This looks pretty close to being, like, a Royal Knights game, but... I mean, it is Virus Imperial. We are, however, going to get kicked out of the shop, though. This one looking like it should be a Royal Knights game, though. If you like what you saw and you do want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We'll hopefully see you at Glasgow if you're there this weekend, or if it's already happened, hope you had a good time. Today's your birthday, then happy birthday, and as always, have yourselves a damn good one.